This guy left his wife of 20 years for a 21
Hell
girl.
hath no fury like a woman scorned. This sentiment has never been more truer than in the case of Betty Broderick. But let's start at the beginning. Betty had it all. She met her handsome husband at medical school. She supported him all the way through, both his medical degree and his law degree. After 20 years together, Dan became a successful lawyer that brought in over $1 million a year. The family had it all. They lived in a huge mansion with their 3 kids. Their life was filled with country club memberships, ski condo, and exotic holidays. But everything changed when Betty overheard Dan telling his work colleagues how beautiful his new assistant Linda was. Betty was naturally distraught. You see, Linda had been very quickly promoted from secretary to legal assistant, which meant he was spending a lot more time with Dan. Now, when rumors of the affair began to swirl, Linda was described as being a younger version of Betty. And Betty had enough. She told her husband, it's time to get rid of Linda. Now, Betty was honestly not expecting what happened next. Dan said no, and instead chose Linda. He ended their 20-year marriage. After filing for divorce, he shortly got engaged to Linda, and the new couple honeymooned in Hawaii. Although this was a heartbreaking time for Betty, she seemed okay. That was until 6 months later when she would snap. On the 5th of November 1989, Betty took a gun, broke into Dan and Linda's house, and shot them both while they were in bed. She then drove straight to the police station and turned herself in. Betty was found guilty and was sentenced to 2 consecutive life sentences. For more 7 Cents Crime, hit the plus.